guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about movies that I refuse to watch. And I have 6 movies here that I'm going to talk about and just talk about like how I just have really no need to watch them, or they just don't really interest me to watch them. So, and this is just my opinion as well, but you know, you guys may like these movies, may not, but let's just get into it. So we're just going like right into this. The first movie I have is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Solo, or the 120 Days of Sodom. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but this movie, I've heard it's probably one of the most disturbing movies like ever made, and that doesn't really capture me, you know, but I heard this movie, there's just a lot of, pretty much it's a camp, like a camp sort of thing where all these like children, like minors and that, underage kids go to like a camp sort of thing, and it's 120 days they stay there, and it's pretty much just like torture the whole time. And there's a lot of, yeah, like a lot of different types of torture, and I'm just not really, I don't really want to watch that, you know. I feel like people just say it is like the most disturbing thing they've seen, and I just, yeah, I don't really want to see that stuff, you know. But if you want to, then sure, go ahead, but I just feel like I don't really want to see that at the moment, or just never really actually, like, I don't really want to see that. The Passion of the Christ, and this one was like very controversial like back in the day, and I understand why. And it's pretty much just about like they show like Jesus, and like how pretty much he, because you know how he died on the cross and that, and pretty much the movie did the opposite of that. Like you know, because Jesus didn't go along with going up on the cross and, you know, dying for our sins, and he pretty much didn't do that, and he got married and sort of stuff. I think, yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't seen the movie, but it's just from what I've heard, and I don't really want to see that again. I don't like those types of movies that go against like religions in that way and sort of like mock it. And yeah, it's just something that I never really want to see, because I just feel like it's not accurate at all. Like, I don't know why they decided to make that, but I just, yeah, it's very offensive to me, and I don't want to watch it. Sadness is what I have next, and this movie I've heard a lot of things, and this is again a disturbing film, and definitely from what I've heard, it has a lot of explicit like stuff in it, and especially I heard this one scene from like a comment on TikTok, and just from that alone I do not want any part in watching that movie. That just sounds, it sounds like so disgusting, and just like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know why, I don't want to watch that, because I feel like I'd actually be traumatized, like from that one scene. Like literally I'm traumatized by just like reading it online, you know. But yeah, that's definitely something I do not want to see, and I will never ever watch. This movie here is not like a disturbing movie or anything, but it's just a movie that I can't really be bothered to watch, so I just don't really have like the wants, like the need to watch it, I guess. But it is Interstellar, and I know you guys probably like, you haven't watched it yet? No, I haven't. So but yeah, this movie again, I do struggle a lot with watching long movies, especially because Interstellar goes for like 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'm pretty sure, and I struggle. I'm not gonna lie, I really struggle with watching long movies, especially like that. Like I struggle to watch like Fight Club and Pulp Fiction, like all of that, you know. But I did get there. But with Interstellar, I'm just not really a big fan of like space, sort of that sort of genre, I guess. And I know like it maybe considered like more than that, like it's more emotional. From what I've seen like of him crying, it just seems like an emotional watch. But at the moment I hate watching movies too that like they're just, oh, you have to watch it because it's like so popular. Like I don't know, it just, I'm not really into those sorts of films, I guess. And why would I watch it, especially when it's like over 2.5 hours long? Why would I put in the dedication when I'm not actually interested in that sort of genre? So that's kind of where my head is at with it, but I may get to it someday, but at this point I'm not going to watch it anytime soon. So, but maybe in the future I will, just not this time. Is Mother, and I pretty much, I wanted to watch this movie for a long time, but then it pretty much got spoiled for me on TikTok. Again, I just saw like, if you don't want spoilers, you can skip this part, but pretty much the only like thing about it was I just saw like a scene from where like the mother's child pretty much gets like carried into like this, like, I don't know, like a cult or something, but they pretty much like eat the baby. I think. Like that's from what I've heard, and I think that's like the only kind of thing in it, and like the main thing in it. So it's like, it kind of got a little bit ruined for me, and it's like, why would I need to kind of watch it now if that's like the main thing, you know? And I don't really want to see people like eating a baby, which is fair enough. Like that's something I don't really want to see. Well, obviously they're not going to show it, but like something, I don't know, like to think about it. And I don't know, I feel like I just don't really want to watch the movie now because of that, and it just kind of got spoiled for me. So it's like, why do I need to watch it now, I guess? But let me know if you think like it's actually a good movie, or if it's just, that's like the only kind of like major part about it. Like, should I watch it all? But that, from just that based alone, I don't really have the need to watch it. The last movie we have for the movies I refuse to watch is Teeth. Again, this was a movie I wanted to watch for a while because everyone was talking about it, and like I didn't know what it was about. Like I wanted to go into this movie blind, and then recently I heard from like what's it about. I was like watching a review on YouTube, and I don't know if I can even say this, but it's pretty much a girl has teeth like in her parts down there, and when I heard that I was like, because I did not expect it to be like about that, I was just like, yeah, no, like I ain't watching that. Like that just sounds like, what the, nah, that I don't know. I just don't want to watch that. Like who would want to watch that? I guess like because it's different. Like I've never heard of that happen before in a movie or like anything like that, but again I just don't want to watch that. That just sounds quite disgusting and boring. Like I don't know, just, that's gross. Okay, that was all of the movies today that I refuse to watch, and they're probably not going to change except for Interstellar. I may watch Interstellar, but it's just like, it's just the time. I don't really have the need to watch it. But yeah, all these other movies I didn't want to watch, which are pretty self-explanatory to be honest. But yeah, I definitely used to watch it like a lot more disturbing movies like when I was younger, but now that I've gotten like a bit older, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to watch that stuff, you know. But like there's definitely some stuff I'll still watch, but I definitely do have a lot more triggers, I guess, in some movies and different genres too. But yeah, those are some of the movies, and let me know if you guys want me to do maybe like the most disturbing movies I watched, because I've definitely watched a few, definitely have, but if you guys want me to do a video on that, that could be a good one. And just some other video ideas, I do have a few, but yeah, I just want to know what you guys want to see, because obviously I'll do what you guys want me to. And yeah, and make sure to go check out the videos that YouTube has recommended on the screen here, and subscribe too if you do enjoy these videos, and I will see you in my next video next week. Bye guys.